Hey all, I know it's been a while since I made a video, just been a little bit busy. I have been writing a lot though, so those of you who read my blog have been getting plenty of information, I hope. And I'm still writing, but yeah, it's definitely been a while since I made a video. I actually, as I've referred to in the posts, uh, made a movie with my training village about the village. It's like 10 minutes long, and I just haven't been able to get it into I haven't been able to upload it to YouTube because YouTube's, for whatever reason, not accepting it. But I'll be working on that. I'm sure it'll go up eventually, and then you all can see it. It's so you can look at something other than my face, which I know you're getting sick of now. Training is over. Finished on, tonight is Monday night, so it finished last Wednesday. Yeah, last Wednesday was the day we had our swearing in ceremony, and we had internal swearing in followed by an actual more public ceremony where all the host families came, and our principals or our counterparts from the new schools will be teaching at came. The ambassador of the U.S. to Indonesia came, consulate general, representatives of like the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Religion, and some other VIPs as well as IPs, I guess, important persons. It was really cool. I had to give a speech. There are some videos of that, and I will probably convert one to the right file format and then upload it so you can see my proudest moment so far. It's in Indonesian, so maybe I'll post the text in English or in Indonesian or both or something. But yeah, it was really cool day that day. And then on Thursday, the day after, we all got in the car with our counterparts and drove off to where our permanent sites are. Mine happens to be really close to Malam, to the area where we did training. It was a 90-minute drive, which is the closest possible drive. And so I'm still within visiting distance of my old family, which is good for everyone, I guess, because I do miss them and I like them a lot. And I plan on seeing them. And my Ibu, or my host mother, or my last village, is texting me a lot, and and he called me, and like they always want to know how I'm doing, even though I've only been gone for like 4 or 5 days. It's very sweet. Anyway, so here I am in the new village, settling in. I'm in the Regency of Kadiri. Still not supposed to say exactly where I am. I can tell you personally, but I can't post it on the internet. And I'm settling in. This is what is referred to in the Peace Corps sort of cultural adjustment manual as settling in. It's distinct. It's after training, and it's before your service has hit a groove where you're getting used to the new rhythm of life. And it is new. I know I talked about like the importance of rhythm of life, and I talked about like what our routine was like during training in blog posts. So now it's pretty different, because now we have there's a lot more time. There's no activities that are really scheduled for you, so your entire day my entire day is self-directed. And I've been trying to fill the days productively. And it was first day. It's all right now. We have, let's see, school does not start until July 11th, which means I will have had almost 4 weeks here before school begins. It's 4 weeks to get used to the new village, meet the neighbors, become part of the social fabric, get acquainted with my new counterparts, the other English teachers at the school I'm at, which is a madrasa, by the way. Um, we actually have to develop our own course, our own curriculum, because I just found out today there are no actual books, no textbooks. So I was working on that a little bit, and right now schools are off on vacation, so everybody's kind of taking it easy. Teachers and, well, everybody kind of has a different attitude towards work here. I'll probably go into that in a different video log or a different journal. So suffice it to say, right now people are relaxing, even though there's not really English courses designed and we have to develop the whole curriculum. No one's rushing to do it. So yeah, I've been settling in. I got my room set up here, my new room. It's my mosquito net. You can still see it around me here. It's a little bit bigger than my last room, which is nice because I didn't have any space to walk in the other one. My new family is very nice. I have, again, a host father, host mother. They're slightly younger than the last family. Then 2 little kids. Kids are like 5 and 9 or 5 and 10. You can never really know precisely someone's age here. It's just hard to get an actual number because they don't really care. But they're a really nice family. And the host father is actually a junior high school English teacher. So he does speak some English. And that has put a different twist on communications. It's kind of allowed my communication with him to be in greater depth than with my host family in Batu. And so that's been really interesting. I've been trying, I keep going back to this, the way I'm trying to fill my days. A lot of it is about integrating into the community, going out, walking around, meeting the neighbors, sitting with them, talking, telling them who I am, what I'm doing here, how long I'm going to be here, and making the usual conversation about cultural differences. And they love to ask. They mostly ask the same set of questions, which has to do with the food and how I'm adjusting and like what are some of the big differences and stuff like that. I'm also spending time at the school, which is quite near. I can bike there in like 2 minutes. I bought a bike. It's really nice. So I'm spending time at the school, just hanging out. I have internet access there, so that's like pretty sweet. That's my only internet access. I can't get it at home. And so there I'm just trying to get to know my fellow teachers, learn their names, learn more about the way they run things so that I can have kind of a smooth integration into the system, or at least have some kind of system working, or have some kind of system that I had a hand in designing working by the time the semester starts, because adjusting to the school system here is definitely a task in its own, and that will require some, well, at least a semester's worth of patience and trial and error. But I'm very excited for it, and I feel like we had good training, good TEFL training, good awareness, and now we have all this time, this few weeks beforehand to get ready, so I ought to be alright. I hope so. I'm sure it'll be fine.